Today, we're going to talk about a really cool tool that's built to close that gap between your big creative ideas and the kind of complicated world of AI video. It's called the Veo-3 Prompt Architect, and, well, it's pretty much like having your own personal AI film director in your pocket. Have an amazing movie idea in your head, but the AI just isn't getting it right? I think we've all been there. It's so frustrating. You have this incredible vision, but trying to get the machine to actually see what you see, man, it can feel impossible. And this right here gets to the absolute heart of the problem. On the left, you've got this beautiful, simple idea. An astronaut finds a glowing flower. But look at the right. That is the crazy technical language the AI needs to make it happen. You're a storyteller, right? Not a software engineer. And that creative barrier is exactly what we're going to solve today. And that's the key thing to remember here. It's not your idea that's the problem. Not at all. It's just a communication breakdown. What you really need is a translator. Some way to get your vision across without having to learn a whole new technical language. And that, my friends, is where this solution comes in. Just imagine for a second, what if you had a creative partner, an assistant that's basically your own personal AI film director, guiding you through the whole process? So this is the Veo-3 Prompt Architect. It's best to think of it as a custom-built GPT that plays the role of your director. Its entire job is to listen to your vision, and then it handles all that complicated technical translation for you. The result? You get absolutely stunning video from the AI every single time. So how does it actually work? I know what you might be thinking. Oh great, this sounds complicated. But the whole process is designed to feel less like you're coding and a lot more like you're just having a simple creative chat. It really just boils down to 3 super easy steps. First, you just share your core idea. Could be a simple sentence, or you could even upload a picture for inspiration. Then, the architect asks you a few simple questions to flesh out all the details. And that's it. It does all the heavy lifting, building out those perfect technical prompts for you. And check this out. These aren't technical questions. The tool talks to you like a real director would on a film set. It's asking about atmosphere, about your main character, about the visual style, the camera moves, the lighting, the mood, see? It's the language of filmmaking, not the language of code. It's all about your creative choices. And here's a feature that is just brilliant. You can have this entire creative conversation in your native language, whatever that is. The architect completely understands you, but it also knows that these AI models usually give the best results with prompts in English, so it automatically translates your whole creative brief into perfectly optimized English to make sure you get the highest quality video possible. Okay, so an easy process is great, but let's be real. What we all care about are the results. And this is where the magic really happens, delivering some seriously professional level output from your simple ideas. For starters, it doesn't just give you one single interpretation of your idea. No way. It automatically generates up to 3 totally distinct stylistic versions. This means you get immediate creative options to pick from, like maybe a cinematic version, a more stylized one, or even a minimalist take, all without having to go back and start from scratch. And here's what that actually looks like. Here's a cinematic version for our astronaut idea. You see that professional language in there? Dolly InShot, volumetric light? The architect automatically adds these kinds of details to give your scene that truly film-like quality. Now look at the stylized version of that exact same idea. The language completely shifts to create a totally different mood. We've got impressionistic vision, drifts dreamily, swirling neon colors. It just goes to show you the incredible creative range you get, all generated automatically. But wait, there's one more really crucial thing happening behind the scenes for you. Every single prompt gets an automatic cleanup to make sure your video looks polished and professional. It does this with something called negative prompts. These are basically just instructions that tell the AI what not to put in the video. The architect automatically adds commands to avoid things like ugly watermarks, weird text showing up, or random logos. It just gives you that clean, polished final video without you ever having to think about it. It's awesome. So you can see how a tool like this is a total game changer for anyone who's creative. It just rips down those technical walls and puts the creative power right back where it belongs, in your hands. So really, the bottom line is this. You don't have to guess anymore. You don't have to struggle with all those weird technical commands. You can finally just focus on what you're good at, directing your vision and telling your story. Stop guessing with your prompts and start directing. Visit eliascalares.com to get this and more free GPTs today.